So hello guys, welcome back. This is Viren Kumar. So today in this video session, I am going to discuss how you can set up your first Selenium project in the Eclipse. So if you are planning to learn the automation testing or if you're planning to learn the Java programming language, then you need to set up the project on your systems. So I am going to discuss from the basics and what are the tools and what are the softwares we need to set up our project for the first times that I am going to show in this video session. If you are a fresher or if you are looking for the job in the automation testing, then you need to start learn the Selenium WebDriver automation testing. But before that, you need to set up the project on your local system. After that, only you can start writing your first test script to launch the browser, and after that you can start automating any web application. So I am going to show from the basics step by steps, and by following these steps you can set up your Selenium project with the latest version of the Selenium WebDriver. I am going to cover all the latest version of the softwares and the tools which we need to set up the project, and based on that I will set up our whole project, and after the end of this video you will get the complete idea. I request please go with the steps and do the same things. So this video is going to very helpful for the freshers and the beginners who want to write your first test script. Here you can see the agenda for this video session, and this video session for the Selenium WebDriver 4. This is the version 4, so I'm not going to cover the old version of the Selenium because this is the latest version of the Seleniums and all the companies are switching on the latest version. Okay, so it's best you should know about the Selenium 4 version, and what are the new in the Selenium 4 I will discuss later. So the first I am going to download and install the Eclipse, and after that we need to download and set up the Java, and once our Java setup is done on our local systems, then we can create a Java project in our Eclipse. Okay, and once our project is created, then we need to set up the Java in the build path, because if you are not going to set up the Java in the build path, you cannot run your Java programs. Even you cannot run your Selenium test script. But so very carefully we need to set up the Java in the build path. Now next agenda. So this is the fifth point of this today's agenda. So then we will write our first Java program to check that Java is working properly or not on these systems or with integrated with the Eclipse properly. Okay, and after that we will download the Selenium WebDriver latest jar file folders, and then I will let you know what jar files is required to add in our project build path. And after that we will build the project and we will set up the jars in the build path, and once this building is done, then we will write our first Selenium test cases and we will execute on our systems. Okay, so let's switch to the Eclipse installation part. So first we will download and install the Eclipse from the internet. So if you don't know the Eclipse, so I will give you the brief idea about the Eclipse. So basically Eclipse is the free and the open source and integrated development environment. That means it is the IDE where people are writing and developing the Java applications with the Java programming languages. So they write the code in the Java programming languages and they test the code, debug the code, and then they develop the applications. So this is basically for the Java applications. And if you are planning to learn the Java and if you want to write your test script with the Java using Selenium WebDriver, then this video is going to be very helpful for you. Before that, only one request, please go and subscribe my channel if you want to get the more videos like that. It will be very helpful for you. Let's download and install the Eclipse on our system. So first you need to open your Chrome browser or any browser which you are using. In the Chrome browser, you simply type the Eclipse for Windows. Okay, and you can provide the Windows version 7, 8, 10, and then you can click on the Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Then you just scroll down and you can see the Eclipse downloads are there. So you can click on this link, and under this links you can see the latest Eclipse is 2022-12. So you need to download this one. So to download this package, you just click on download button, and then you can click on the download. Now you can see start downloading the .exe file. So if I go and see in the download folder, I can see this download jre.exe file is starting. So I have already downloaded the same package. So you can see this is the Eclipse instant jre windows 64.exe. The same I am going to download. So you can download. Once the download is complete, you can launch this exe file. So for that you can click on this link. For that you will see the Eclipse installer is there. So in this Eclipse installer you have the different type of the options, so which you need to download. So as we are going to write our automation script with the Java programming language, so for that we need the IDE with the Java developers. So I'm going to select this one, or you can also select this one. Okay, so Eclipse IDE for enterprise Java. So you select this one, and now it is saying that Java 17 plus we need. So it is asking the Java 17 plus first should install on your local system. Okay, and this is your installation folder. After that only it can install the Eclipse on your machine. So if the Java is not installed, the Eclipse is not going to set up on your system. So we need to download the first Java 17 plus. Okay, so first let me check the Java is installed or not on my system. So for that you can go to the run and you can open the command prompt by uh, providing the cmd command. Okay, now just see the Java is installed or not. Now you can see the Java C is not recognized as an internal and the external command. That means the Java is not installed on my local machine or in this machine. So first I am going to download the Java. So for that you can go to the Google, and here you can type the download the JDK for Windows 64-bit machines, and then you need to go to the Oracle sites. Okay, don't go to the java.com, you can go to the www.oracle.com, and here you can see the Java downloads are there. So you click on this one. We will download the official JDK from the Oracle site, and here it is saying the Java 19 and the Java 17 is available. So Java 19 is recently launched. Okay, and now we are going to download the Java 19. So we will download for the Windows machine. So you can see the Windows, Linux and Macintosh operating system. So let's go with the Windows. And for the Windows, you can see the ARC folder installer and MSI installer. So as of now, I'm going to select the archive folders, and you can also download the archive.bin.zip file. So you click on this link, and then it will start downloading the JDK 19 Windows 64-bit zip file. So I have already downloaded to save the time. So you can see the Java 19 Windows into 64-bit zip file is downloaded on these systems. Now I just copy this folder and go to the folder location. So I have kept this folder here in our Selenium WebDriver folder, and after that you need to extract this one. So you can extract here and extract to this folder, and after that you will see this folder is we have. Okay, in this folders we have the JDK 19, and in that we have the Win folder is also there. So now you need to copy this one. So you copy this location and then go to your system. So this is my PC. Right click on this one, then go to properties. After that, you need to select the advanced system settings, then environmental variables, then go to the system variables. In the system variables, we always add the bin folder. This is the bin path of the Java. Okay, so for that you can select the path and you can edit the path. In that one you can add the new and paste it here. Okay, till the bin folder, then say okay. Now here the user variable for the user. So here I'm going to create a new variable. The variable name is the Java underscore home. Here what the value we need to provide, we need to provide the path till here, not till the bin folder. Bin folder we provided into the system variables, but for the user variables we provided till the home path. So this is the Java home path. I'm going to say okay, okay, and okay. Okay, now let's see the Java is set up or not. So for that you close this command prompt and relaunch the new command prompt. So I'm going to relaunch, and now just type Java C. Okay, so I think this time the Java is installed. Okay, now you can see the Java is set up on our local system. And if you want to check the Java version, so you can type Java hyphen hyphen version. So you can see the Java 19.0.1 is installed on this machine. Okay, now exit from this one. Now go to your installer. So now this is the installer. So Java 17 plus requirement is done. So we have installed the 19 JDK versions and the path we need to provide here. So here you can see the browse. So you click on the browse button and then we will go to our Selenium WebDriver folder, and here we have the JDK 19 is there. So select the JDK 19 and go to the bin folder. Till the JDK 19 home you can select this folder. Now it's going to process the information. One new VM found, so you just say okay, okay, and then now you can start the installation. So what it will do, it will take the Java from this local machines where we have set up the our JDK. Now you need to select the type. So do you trust these signatures? And displayed originator names are not necessary, reliable certification of origin expired, and now you can see the select all, trust selected. Okay, so now it's going to install. Alright, so now you can see the installation completed successfully. Now let's launch the Eclipse. So click on the launch button and this is going to launch the Eclipse. So now you can see the Eclipse IDE 2022-12. This looks a very good UI of this Eclipse. So let's see. Okay, the first time, this is the welcome window for the Eclipse IDE for the enterprises, Java and the web developers. Okay, and now here you can see the options. You can create a new Java web project, check out the project, and you can import the existing project. You can open an existing file, overview, tutorial, samples, and what's new. So as of now, just close this welcome message. Then you can see this is the IDE. This is the first look of the Eclipse, and here you can see the project explorer. So this project explorer will give the project informations. Okay, now we have done the two things. We have set up the Java and we have downloaded and installed and set up the Eclipse. This 1 and 2 is done. Now third one is to create a Java project in the Eclipse, and then we will set up the Java in the build path. Okay, now on this Eclipse, to create a Java program first time, you can go to the file, okay, and go to new, and you can select the project. This is the one way by which you can create a Java program, and you can directly also create a project from here. So you can select create a project and it will open the same wizard. Okay, so these are the two way by which you can go to the select a wizard for the new project. Now here you can go to the, and after that you can select the Java project. So this you need to select as a Java project, say next, and then here you need to provide the project name. So we have the first project for the Selenium, so I'm just say Selenium project. So this is the Selenium project and this is the default location. Okay, and now JRE configurations. So use an existing environment. So we have the Java SC19 we have installed, or if you want to use the project specific, so we have the JDK 19. Okay, and use the default JRE. So this is a JDK 19, so I'm going to use the project specifications. Before that, project layout, create a separate folder for source and class files. Okay, so you can select these options and then say next. Okay, then you will see this Java setting window. So you can see this one source. Okay, this is the source folder is created, and now say finish. Now open the Java perspective. So open. Alright, so your project is created. On the left side you can see the project is already created. Now let's expand this project and let's see what are the things. So JRE system library JDK 19 is there, and this is the SRC folder. So we have created the Java project. Now we will check the build path. So for that you can go to this project, click, and then right click on this project, and then you can see the build path is there. And here you can see the link source, new source folder, use as a folder, add external archives folder, add libraries, configure build path. So you need to select this one. So if your library is not installed, so as of now we have the JRE system library JDK 19 is there. So we have configured this one. So if you want to edit this one, you can click on the edit button and you can choose the lower version or the upper versions based on this one. So 14, 13, that one you can select. But for us, I'm just selecting the JRE 19 and apply and close. So we have the JDK. So like that you can check the build path for your project. Java is set up in the build path. So 4 steps are completed. Now let's move to the 5th step. So we will write our first Java program, and after that we will download the Selenium WebDriver jar files, and then we'll import the Selenium jar files in the build path, and then we will write our first Selenium test cases. Okay, so let's move to the Eclipse, and here we have the SRC folder. Under the SRC folder you can create a one package. So the package name is my Java training. Okay, and then you just finish. Now you have the one package is there. Now here I'm going to create a one class. So first you created a one package. In the package I am going to create a one class. The class name is hello Java. Okay, and include the public static void main and finish. Alright, so you have the public static void main. So here I'm just going to write the one simple statement to check the Java version is working properly or not. So just type the hello Java. Okay, now save this class and run. Okay, so on the console output is the hello Java. That means the Java is working. Now I need to import the Selenium jar files because we need to write the Selenium code. So on Google, you can type the download Selenium jar. So Selenium jars for Java. Okay. Now you can see the Selenium downloads. This is the official website of the Selenium.dev. So you can click on download / Selenium. Okay, the latest stable version is 4.7.2. Okay, then you scroll down, you can see the download version 4.74 Windows 32-bit, 64-bit, and this is for the I, and this is the change log. So this is for the Internet Explorer driver server. Just scroll down, and here you can see the Java 4.7.2. This is the Selenium stable version for the Java. So we need to download this one, this package. So you click on this stable download package, and you can see the zip file is going to download. Right, you can see the Selenium Java 4.7.2. The zip file is going to download. So once this download is completed, so I have already downloaded this one. So let me show you on our Selenium WebDriver folder. So this is the same we have here. So if you want to see that, this is the JDK. Okay, so I already have the Selenium Java. After the extract the folder, you can download this folder. Okay, Selenium Java 4.7.2, and you can extract the files, and after that you will get this folder. In this folder you can see all the jar files are there. Those we need to import in our project. So now switch to the Eclipse. In the Eclipse you can go to the project name, right click and go to the build path, configure build path, and here we need to add some jar files. So let's add external jars. Okay, and then you can select the folder where you have downloaded the Selenium jars for the Java program, and this is the Selenium Java folder. Okay, click on this one. Now select all the jar files except the lib folder. Now you can see all the jar files are selected. Now say open. Okay, okay, again go to the libraries and add external jars. Now go to the lib folder and select all the jar files, say open, and now you can see all the jar files are imported for the Seleniums. Now say apply, apply and close. Okay, so our Selenium is imported here. Okay, these are the reference libraries. You can see here all the Selenium reference libraries are here. Now how you can write your first Selenium code. Okay, so for that I am going to write the one script. So under the src you can create the one more package that we called as the Selenium test script. Okay, then finish. Under that you can click on and create a one Java class. So here you can see the, and here you can type the name. So first Selenium test case. Okay, and then finish. Okay, here we need to write this script. So first we need to write the web driver equal to new Chrome driver. This is the first statement to launch the Chrome driver. Now you can see you will have the error. So let's see. we need to import the package first. Okay, before that we need to create public static void main, because in this only it is to run the executable statement. So you can create the public static void main statement here, and inside that one we need to import the WebDrivers. So import the WebDriver or .openqa.selenium. This is the package we need to import, and the Chrome driver within the same package. Alright, so this is our first Selenium script. Now we need to provide some system level properties. So for the Chrome, I have the one statement that we need to provide here, and this is the one statement we need to provide first. Okay, system.getProperty, and in this WebDriver.Chrome.driver, this will be our the statement, and here we need to download the Chrome driver.exe file. So now before that you need to check your Chrome version. So you can go to the Chrome, go to the settings, and under the settings you can go to the about Chrome. So you can see this is the 1.109. This is the Chrome version I have on my local machines. So for this version I need to download the Chrome driver. So Chrome driver for Chrome 109. Okay, so you can see the Chrome driver.chromium.org. So we need to download the first driver. So WebDriver for Chrome, and here we have the 109. Okay, we need to download this one 109 and 75.75. So this is my 74. Okay, so I can download this one, and after that here you can see the Chrome driver win32.zip. So you can download this zip folder. Okay, once the download is completed, go to the folder, copy the folder and go to your Selenium WebDriver folder and paste it there. Okay, and this you can rename. Now extract to this folder. Now you can see the Chrome driver Win32. Copy this folder, go to your Eclipse, and under your project you need to create a one folder. Finish. Okay, here you can paste. Okay, now you can see the Chrome driver is there. Now you need to provide this path. So you can go to the properties and you can see this is the path of this Chrome driver.exe. Okay, so we need to remove this one, and here drivers. So I have the drivers because this is under the same project folder. So drivers / Chrome driver.exe. This is my path. Now let's run this code if it can launch the Chrome driver or not. Now run as a Java application. Starting the Chrome driver 109. Chrome driver was started successfully. Launch the Chrome driver successfully. Okay, So let's close this one, and now let's try to access driver dot manage driver dot manage dot windows dot maximize. We need to maximize, and after that let's try to launch the Google. Okay, so you need to take the Google. Okay, so www dot, suppose I'm going to access this Canva. Provide the Canva URL, and after that I'm going to close the browser. Okay, this is one of my script. So first I'm going to launch the Chrome driver, and then I'm going to maximize the Chrome driver, and then I'm going to access the URL. Now let's run the code. Okay, this time it launched the browser and it maximized the browser. Then it's going to access the canva.com website, and finally it will close the browser. Alright, so this is your first Selenium script. Okay, so now we have set up the project completely. Now you can start creating your automation framework.